Bitcoin's stock-to-flow model continues to hold. Next on your 4-Minute Crypto Show. Today's show is from a post by Tony Spilatro at News BTC and brought to you by Swan Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is currently struggling to stay above $5,000 when just a couple of weeks ago, Bitcoin was trading above $10,000. But despite the latest fall, Bitcoin's highly cited stock-to-flow model focusing on the asset's hard-coded scarcity, well, it continues to hold. With the model still intact, it may now be time for Bitcoin investors to hold for the long haul. As coronavirus concerns continue to mount, the world's in turmoil and markets are collapsing. Not even safe haven assets like gold or silver are safe from all the carnage. Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market, well, they were hit especially hard as the high-risk speculative asset class struggles with liquidity and by lacking fundamental value is more susceptible to investor sentiment. That sentiment is in extreme fear after this week's drop in combination with a global pandemic and a possible recession. Bitcoin fell from over $10,000 in February to a low of $3,800 just last week. And while the impact of the virus is not slowing down and a vaccine is still weeks, if not months or even a year away, things may not turn around soon. But regardless of the chaos and the resulting sell-off, Bitcoin, well, it continues to follow the stock-to-flow model. So can the halvening save Bitcoin from the recession? Well, the stock-to-flow model uses a formula to derive potential price and value from Bitcoin based on the asset's limited supply. Each Bitcoin halvening cuts the supply in half, hence the name halvening. Because the supply is reduced, supply and demand balance is thrown off, and in the past, it caused Bitcoin to explode in value. Now, while the same thing was expected again this May when the Bitcoin halvening hits, the coronavirus is making things difficult. However, if the stock-to-flow model continues to hold, as I said, it may be time for Bitcoin investors to do so as well. The model puts Bitcoin valuation at over $55,000 shortly after May, simply based on the lower supply alone. So, what do you think of the stock-to-flow model? Were you familiar with it before I talked about it just now? Of course, let me know your thoughts about it in the comments. And if you enjoy these episodes I produce for you, please take a moment and subscribe to the show at 4minutecrypto.com/subscribe for a new episode every weekday. Maybe leave me a great review while you're subscribing. That would be pretty cool too. Now let me tell you about my sponsor, Swan Bitcoin. Swan is Bitcoin investing made easy. You can buy automatically every week, every month, or every paycheck starting with as little as $5. You see, timing the market, well, it's hard. And Swan's saving options steadily convert your dollars into Bitcoin savings with dollar cost averaging. Swan is dedicated to becoming the best way to buy and invest in Bitcoin. I personally truly believe in Swan Bitcoin. That's why I joined them as an advisor and even own a small piece of the company. So please take a look at swanbitcoin.com today. I'm GaryLeland, the Bitcoin Boomer, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Crypto Show. This has been a CryptoPodcaster.com production.